Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. So let's look at the community call today real quick. So I said that the bias was neutral. I gave the key entry point high and low. Prices are bumping against the KEP high level. Range rules apply. So today we're going to talk about when you see the market ranging, how you should immediately go to range rules. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is JD Hyter. I'm a technical analysis strategist. I teach struggling traders how to pass prop firm challenges and increase their overall trading performance. So, check it out, guys. You guys know how I had Cuzzo trading last month. Cuzzo, my cousin, first cousin, started trading last month. We did one little video together. From there, he kept on doing his thing. Hey, he passed the challenge in under a month, right? Congratulations, Cuzzo. All right, so if you need help on your trading journey, all right, first of all, some people struggle just to get your chart set up right. If you want a clean chart, an ATM strategy that can help you in these fast-paced markets, excuse me, I'm under the weather. Hey, scan this QR code or download, comment, excuse me, I'm sick, y'all. Comment setup, all right? Grab that free guide and get your charts looking like mine, all right? So listen, Cuzzo passed, and it didn't take long at all. And he was on, his first day, he traded. He took a trade, he said he made 500, he stopped. He said, nah, cousin said, don't get greedy, just stop. That was good. Next day, he went in to do his thing. Boom, blew that account. OB. Hey, the dragon got him, y'all. He blew that pro account in 2 days. But cousin is not deterred. He was just like, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? With this new skill level I got from taking your course, I've been over your course 3 times. He was like, I'll be back in a week or so. I'll be right back. I said, that's what I'm talking about, cuz. You will be right back. And now it's time for you to win, right? The rest of us, we gonna be honest, cuzzo, we didn't like that winning too fast. Now, now I'm glad that I have a product, I'm glad that I have something of value in the marketplace where a brand new spanking new person they never traded before. This dude's still walking around calling the trader big. Somebody who had never traded before can pick up the strategy, start winning, all right? I was saying, man, this dude's people been trading for months, ain't passed the challenge yet. You just gonna pop up and pass the challenge in the first month and get a check. We be hating. Us veterans don't like that. Those of us, sorry, I'm a little under. Those of us who didn't find JD from the beginning, we don't like that it's that easy for y'all, okay? This dude trying to get a check first time out. So now that Cuzzo done blew that pro account, now he can get money. Now we all okay, Cuzzo, with you getting money. So this next time around, do what you're supposed to do, okay? You shouldn't blew the account in one day because that means you took more than you overtraded at some point. Let's call it, we got to call it like we see it. But, hey, he's in the game. He has a new skill. He was that close. I mean, look, he had already beat the challenge. He that close. This next go round, we're going to see. So I'm going to keep you updated on Cuzzo. Hopefully he can get a check. And if you need help, all right, at least get your chart set up right and get this ATM strategy so you can compete in these fast-paced markets. Hey, download, comment, set up. I'm going to give you the new guide. So let's go look at the market, y'all, and see what we were doing today. So now we already know the bias is neutral. Range rules apply. What does that mean? That means this. Let's go to the charts. All right, here's the charts. All right, now when I sent out the market, we were bumping up against the KEP high, which would be right here. Let me go back to that chart. Y'all see what it looked like. Boom. All right, this big green up. We bumping up against the KEP high when I sent this out. So we right here. Bam. Hold on a second. All right, so we right here. All right, we bumping up against the KP. Now, I said range rules apply, all right? So if that's the case, you're looking to go short right here. You're actually not looking for a breakout, especially since none of these is really taking off. So, man, I'm telling you, if you just go short here, boom. How many points? Let's look at some points here. So, if I go short there, I'm looking at All right, we enter here right at the line, 50. Drop that, 37. 37. And this is a crazy market, man. 17 points. This is 17 points, people. Okay, there's these fast-paced markets out here. It's even a point. If a point used to be that far, right now it's like that far. Okay, and you have to remember that goes the other direction too. Now that we're in these volatile markets, your stop loss, that 2-point stop loss, it probably needs to be a 6-point stop loss now. All right, whatever your stop loss was, take into consideration now that the market is extremely volatile, and what you used to use for a stop loss is probably not going to work. You're going to have to give it more space because the potential is greater. It's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. But man, that's 17 points though. All right. Then let's say you chill and do it again right here. And you go, man, you say, boom, you go, I'm gonna go again right here. Now this one here takes a little while. You know, it played a little while, but then it dropped again. So let's just say you got here 50 again. This time, you could have rolled this thing out to 20. That's a 30-point drop right there. From the KEP high level to right here, 30-point drop, all right? So remember, the forecast said range rules, so you should have had at least 2 possible wins just by following the market forecast, all right? But then look what happens. And I want to show this because this is beautiful price action. This is beautiful market cycle. Now, I want you guys to see something. I talk about this all the time. The market moves in twos. Especially if you was watching yesterday, the market moves in twos, right? The market cycle is trend up, trend break, retest a new high, or trend down, trend break, retest a new low. The market moves in twos. Let me prove it right here. Even though we were in this zone, in this range, I clearly see a leg up overnight, which was right here. This is a clear, nice run up. Then we didn't get, here's the trend break, but it went into a range. But when it broke out again, if we start from this bottom right here, look at that. This thing nearly makes that leg to the tick. Did it actually make it? It barely made it. We needed to get to 98. It got to what? We need to get to 98. It got to 93. So it missed that target only by 5 points, people. Look at it. Let me draw it for you. Trend up, trend break, but this one just happened to go into a range, retest a new high. Let me show you. Leg 1, leg 2. The market moves in twos. It may be spare powered, it may be a little choppy. At the end of the day, this is a 2-legged move. We trended up, we range was the trend break, and then we second leg up. However you want to look at it, it's a trend up, trend break, retesting new high. Same thing. Trend up, trend break, retesting new high. This is how the market moves. Trend up, trend break, retesting new high, people. The market moves in this cycle all the time. Trend up, trend break, retesting new high. Once we had this leg here, you can measure it to see what distance this will go. So once we go, boom. Now, that's just the overall market movement. Where's the trade though? Gotta have a setup. Where's the setup? You gotta have a setup. Where's the setup, JD? It's right here. Now, let me get rid of this. Gotta have a setup, people. Do not take a trade for a setup. Now, we've been going short, right? All day. We've been going short. But then this finally happens. Right here. Right here, people. Okay, we've been going short all day though. You know, this is why you have to stay. This is exactly why you have to stay fluid in your trading. We don't went short about 3 times, right? And probably won. Now, you should be done for the day, but let's say you're not. Look what happens when we finally get the breakout. Now, it's beautiful too. This thing is beautiful. When we finally get the breakout, we break out. I mean, we really break out though. Look, this is the breakout candle, and then you went one more higher. This is the pullback, and then you went one more high. This is a wifey. Well, it's not a wifey, but this is a nice pattern. It's really a rally-based rally in a way, but it's very ugly. But at this point though, you know we broken out though. When prices are up here, before this red candle happens, when prices are right here, and your key entry level is right here, you know we've broken out now. Right, we didn't get this high in price the last 3 times. So now we've gotten through 68.50 this time. So now we have a breakout. Once you have a breakout, you have to sit patiently to see if it's going to be a range fade or if it's going to actually turn into a breakout pullback. And it's very easy to see. You just wait to see if it comes back to test 68.50, the breakout line. So once we broke out, I would wait to see if we're going to come back and test, which it did. It tested, it pushed through it. Look at all this rejection. As soon as it got through there, look at this candle right here. This candle right here says we was going short. It was so many buyers. We turned this candle all the way back up to a doji, and then the very next candle broke back out again. This is a classic breakout. Pullback, entry, you go right there. I mean, you go right there. You go right there on that breakout pullback. And let's see what that would have done. Let's see what that would have do. Let's see. All right, you go right here. You get in at about 53. Man, you riding this thing up. So let's just put it here. Oh, 53, let's make it real easy. 83, another 30-pointer, okay? Another 30-pointer. So this day had two 30-point trades. But if you just follow the market forecast that comes out in my community every day, you would have known to take range fades all morning, right? Then once that breakout pullback would have happened, even if you had lost some of them range fades, maybe you catch this breakout pullback. Either way, there were 4 high quality price action setups today that we were able to take advantage of simply because we understand key entry point levels, price action, the rule of 2, and we have setups that we can slap a name on, like breakout pullback, wifey trade, second entry, lower high, range fades. So we know what we're doing out here, all right? So listen, that's a monster trade. Could have been your trade. If you need a little help on your trading journey, if you want a clean price chart like this, if you want to know how my ATM strategy is set up right here, I put a new guide together because I was tired of answering all the questions. So download the guide, check the descriptions, scan this QR code, comment setup, whatever you got to do to get the new guide, so y'all can stop asking me what chart is that, what system is that, what time frame is that. It's all in the guide. I got a new guide to answer all those setup questions, because we're going to get y'all set up so y'all can start your IOTS in 2026 like Cuzzo, Kai. Oh man, don't give me the naming, folks. Scarlet is going down, right? It's going down, y'all. Let's keep getting it, fellas. Let's keep getting it. IOTS trading community. I got a little excited right there thinking about my community. So, because this popping. This is an awesome trade. I mean, after that, we kind of just moved sideways for the day. All right, so that was the move of the day. After that, we did nothing but range. How do I know we're doing nothing but ranging? Because the 21 EMA looks like a roller coaster. We'll end with that. As I love to say, the 21 EMA is your best friend. Now, when it looks like a roller coaster, you're in a range. Let me prove it. Here's the top. Just go off the first 2 extremes. Here's the bottom. That's a range, folks. Okay. When the EMA looks like a roller coaster, you are my friend. In fact, ranging. And if you are in fact ranging, range rules apply, people. Range rules apply.